Hey guys, and welcome to my video. As many of you will know from my previous videos, my confidence in high performance wireless is pretty low. I've always opted for a copper cable, primarily because of the throughput and the ease of it. So it's fine for your home theatre PCs, desktops, Macs, things like that. But obviously, portable devices like tablets and phones, you can't get away from it. You've got to use wireless. So I've decided to upgrade my own router. Now I've been using an Edimax ceiling router. It just looks like a little smoke alarm. And I can never get anything, 1080p HD streams, anything like that, just buffers, it doesn't work. If you're using low bitrate stuff, like TV shows, it's fine. But you try punching through a Blu-ray movie, it doesn't happen, as you'll know from my previous videos. So I decided to go out and purchase a Netgear Nighthawk X6, which is this beast here. Now this is a tri-band wireless router. Now what I found particularly interesting about this router is it does the 2.4 gigahertz. It's also got two 5 gigahertz channels. It's got 6 aerials. It packs a ARM processor, which is a dual core. So the specification is very, very high. But I think one of the main features that caught my eye was a technology called beamforming. So obviously, with the way wireless works, is it kind of sends out the signal in a kind of a radial manner. Beamforming basically concentrates the wireless signal at the device where it's detected. So the router knows where the device is in relation to itself and concentrates the signal in that area. So if that works, I will be quite impressed. So, but obviously what they say on paper and how it works in the real world are two separate things. Now, this was quite an expensive unit, so I am expecting good results. It does claim to stream full HD to multiple devices, which we will be testing. So let's see how it performs. So this is the beast. As you can see, tri-band wireless router. Now this has claims to be 3.2 gig combined bandwidth. And as we can see here, we've got the 2.4, we've got the 5 gigahertz, which is up to 1.3 gig, and we've also got another 5 gigahertz channel, also up to 1.3 gig. Now, this particular router does promise the Earth. So let's see what's in the box. So we've just got a plain brown box. We've got an instruction manual, which I will be reading on this one. Oh my god, this thing is huge. It is massive. Just to put that into perspective, that's the size of my hand, and I have quite big hands. It's bigger than my hand. I guess these are the aerials. Okay, yeah. So, okay, we've got lots of vents on it. Ah, there we go. So on the back here, we've got a USB 2 port. We've got an LED on and off, so that's if you have a home theatre and you don't want it blinking away in your room. So we've got 4 gigabit ports. We've got the Ethernet port. We've also got a USB 3 port, a little sort of hidden away reset button, power, and an on and off switch. So that is quite a monster. I can't believe how big it is. That's quite impressive. Okay, so let's see how the aerials work. So God, this thing looks like an F-117 stealth bomber. Oh, okay, and they actually go right back as well. There you go. Looks like a spider upside down. Oh, okay, cool. Right. So they bend as well. So the one in the middle doesn't bend. And they bend up there. That's quite creepy, actually. You can actually see the heat sinks as well through the vents. I don't think you can see it. I think it's just about there. You've got two large heat sinks there, keeping it cool. A nice sort of protective cover here reveals a nice glossy surface. Very nice box. Probably a bit plasticky, but I think all in all, I can't believe the size. I'm quite shocked at the size of it. Let's see what else we get in the box. We get quite a beefy power supply, so this is going to be difficult. So if you're putting this thing on the wall, it's going to be quite difficult to sort of hide it away. Really, it's not a discrete power supply, and we get an ordinary lead there, and an average, what I would consider to be a poor quality cable. But on saying that, it is shielded. I can't focus on it. There you go. They are shielded. So Cat 5e. So they haven't even shipped a Cat 6 cable. That's interesting. So I'll be putting a Cat 6 cable on that. I will be using that.
So we've set it all up. So let's see what throughput we actually get to the tablet. Now the router's sitting out in my hallway and I'm sitting in the living room. So let's see what we get through the wall. So if we go into Network Sharing Center and just click on the Wi-Fi, and there we have it, 702 megabits. It's just dropped to 585. There you go, back up to 702. So yeah, it's fluctuating between the two. Let's see what we get on our Galaxy S4 sitting in the same position. 351 meg. So that's not bad considering I got about 35 before. So I'm quite impressed.
Previously on Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I swore an oath. We all did. To protect the world against a much weirder world.
It's gotta be some sort of activation signal to hide your members within S.H.I.E.L.D.
We've had a wolf in the herd the whole time. They infiltrated the highest levels of our organization.
What? No, do this! Fitz, is he okay? He's alive.
On behalf of the United States Armed Forces, I order you to stand down.
We're not Hydra.
Right, let's test this on PLEX. So we're gonna really push this. So I'm gonna pick that file because I always pick that file because it's a very high bit rate and I know it'll fail. Oh, hopefully it won't fail, but we shall see. So far so good. That's on direct play, by the way. So So let's skip it a
I
bit.
found your door behind me.
Don't worry your pretty little spickhead off.
Anyway, that was all I wanted to say.
Is that it?
Manana.
It's going alright actually. Right, well that's going, I'm really going to mix it up now, and we're going to do some material on the phone. So that's still playing alright. Let's play the Avengers on an Android device. So we've got 2 full HD movies now being pulled through the 5G wireless. Now this one is being transcoded.
Okay, let's get out. Both of you. I told you last night.
Right, let's bring an iPad into it. Oh, I need to turn it down a bit. That's not how you do it.
All personnel, the evacuation order has been confirmed. Proceed to your designated vehicles for on-campus evacuation. This is not a drill. Emergency personnel, proceed to your designated vehicle for on-campus evacuation.
So far it's playing on the Android device fine, it's playing on the laptop fine. Let's see if we can kill it with an iPad. Right, PLEX on the iPad. Right, let's try Avengers on here. We are now streaming to 3 devices simultaneously. I was turning, I was trying to find a volume. It's hidden away on this.
It just turned itself on.
Where are the energy levels now?
Climax, until they couldn't shut it down, we ordered evac.
How long to get everyone out?
Campus should be clear.
My server is now maxed out.
Evacuation may be futile.
We should tell them to go back to sleep.
If we can't control the Tesseract's energy, there may not
As
be
you can see,
a
it's
minimum
near
safe distance.
I need you to make sure
100%
the phase 2
utilization
prototypes are
now.
shipped out.
Sir, is that really a priority right now?
Until such time as the world ends, we will act as though it intends to spin on.
So far, these 2 haven't stopped, and neither is this.
Sir? Me.
Talk to me, Doctor.
Director,
Is there anything we know for certain?
the Tesseract is misbehaving.
That's supposed to be funny.
No, it's not funny at all. The Tesseract is not only active, she's behaving.
How soon we pull the plug?
She's an energy source. If we turn off the power, she turns it back on. If she reaches peak level,
We prepared for this, Doctor. Harnessing energy from space.
So there we have it, guys, the Netgear Nighthawk X6 wireless router. It definitely lives up to its claims for streaming to multiple HD devices simultaneously. Today we've tested it on a Microsoft Surface Pro 3, an Apple iPad 3 and an Android smartphone, which was a Samsung Galaxy S4. I streamed them using PLEX. The Pro 3 was on a direct play, and obviously the transcoding was done on the iPad and the Android devices because of the nature of the devices. But all three worked flawlessly without any problems. I'm yet to test it out on the Raspberry Pi, so I'll come back for another video on that one. I would definitely recommend the product. It gets a thumbs up from me. If you have a large family and you've got lots of guys and girls accessing the router simultaneously and with online gaming, movie streaming, browsing, then this product will not disappoint. It is a premium product and it does carry a premium price tag. But in this digitally connected world, it's what you need. So that's all from me. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more content. And if you want to leave me a comment, please feel free to do so. And I try to answer what I can when I can. Until next time, see you later.